What's going on, y'all? Joshua here, and today I'm going to discuss my little DIY 36 volt e-bike build. So what you see before you is my fixed gear bicycle, which I do like fixie. There's nothing like it. However, I was provided a quote 40 volt unquote Snow Joe snowblower. Yeah. And since I shovel snow, I found no use for it and decided to disassemble it and use the components for an e-bike project. And this is the result. Now, the particular Snow Joe snowblower that I was given, it was a very basic unit, as you can see. Motor, controller, battery, nothing fancy. Now, in this case, this is just a functional prototype, so the bracketry has to be realigned slightly better to greatly reduce any risk of the belt walking off the pulleys. However, I have spun it up and it seems to work okay. So there is that. It has not walked off yet. But anyway, I know down the road I'll have to just do something better here. Although this is pretty firm, these mounts to the chainstay and the seat stay, well, chainstay's on that side. I don't know what they call this one. Maybe it's chainstay too. I don't know. Whatever. But the brackets, these are literally just U-shaped holders for conduit. Nothing fancy, and since I've bent it all crazy and wonk like, of course it'll fatigue quicker now. Also because of the torque load of the motor. So this will all have to be addressed, but did a little uniqueness here. I used this wrench that has a whole bunch of cutouts in it for various nut and bolt head sizes, and mounted the motor to that, so that worked out well as a bracket. I'm still using this just for quick disconnect. Now, this motor wasn't designed to run in this direction. Looky, what do you see, cookie? So yes, the motor is reversed. Controller zip tied up there, yada yada. Battery, got to do something about the connection here. Currently this just has Permatex liquid electrical tape covering the connection, so I need to plastic weld a cover over all that, so that'll be good to go eventually, and then devise a little bit better mounting system here for the battery. I mean, for the most part it's pretty stable having the rubber band, which also holds this electrical connector in here, and the yeah, that stuff, you know what I'm talking about, that I'm drawing a blank on. Yeah, Velcro, that stuff. That's what you were thinking about. But that's that. And then for the control, boom, just a simple switch you'd find in any old microwave and other products as such. Wiring comes down through there under the top tube. See some wiring right there. I did some super overkill mounting that sprocket to the hub. Yep, drilled straight through the hub. Highly don't recommend doing that. Probably void warranties or something, but I mean, I break everything anyway. All right, I'm gonna get the camera set up and do a flyby because I totally forgot the GoPro. Oh yeah, one other thing I need to address is because I couldn't quite get the chain to the correct length. Yeah, the chain's a little loose there. Yeah, got to figure that out because this, oh yeah, that was something else. It's ever so slightly grazing on the inside. The belt is down here, so that needs to be sort of banged or something. I don't know, I haven't figured that part out yet. However, I believe if I can get this just a hair better alignment, you know, inboard, then I think that'll resolve this issue. All I need is like a mill down here and it'll be good. But back to the chain side of things, need probably just some kind of little tensioner to mount onto the chain stay and tension it down there, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna get the camera set up and do a flyby. Pretty nifty. Well, as I began going down the trail, this occurred. It appears I am going to need a couple pieces, those tensioner doohickeys, like kind of might be able to see the shank end of that one right there. So I'm gonna have to get a couple heavy duty ones for either side because this happened. The axle nut slipped and now the wheel is misaligned into the arm there. So that was that fail, and it caused the chain to pop off. So that's got to get addressed. But otherwise it was doing just fine until that occurred. So I believe this is actually going to be a fairly simple fix. But it also caused the belt to really jam in to that. So really need to look at fixing that. Otherwise, pretty good. Now I just got to push it back to the truck. Anyway, thanks for tagging along on this little adventure. I'll keep y'all posted as this project comes along, but pretty neat to see that it works. It's really nothing more than a pedal assist. Sorry for that exhaust nonsense, but yeah, it's more of a pedal assist. It is super helpful, actually. All right, I'm out of here. Go love thy neighbors. Bye.